Hi, welcome to Gemini Star Spiritual Wellness. Thank you for joining me today. I'm excited that you're here with me for this video. So in today's video, we're doing the August 2025 collective in the sense of water signs reading for the water signs for the month of August tarot card reading. And that's Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So that's for this is for all the water signs. So let's go ahead and get started. See what's going on for the water signs for the month of August. So, as always, please like and subscribe. Hit the like button so other water signs will see this video that need to see it. And hit subscribe so you get future videos I put out because I'm adding to the channel. I'm always growing it and adding new content. And I'm probably going to start doing element readings weekly pretty soon. I was thinking hopefully in August of being able to do that. It might not be till September, but I'm trying to add content as my schedule allows. And I definitely want to do more tarot readings and add more things to the channel. And, please take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't, because not everything might resonate with you, because there'll be a bunch of water signs watching this video. So what is going to be the energy in August 2025 for the water signs? Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. What is going to be the energy for water signs for August 2025? Okay. And it's just been so hot here today. That's why I got my hair up. I got my little bun going on. It's too hot to have the hair down today. Got the librarian look going on, bun in my glasses. So we've got the Ace of Cups. We've got the Hermit. Okay, Page of Wands. And Queen of Wands. Interesting. That came up in a previous reading. Knight of Cups. Ooh, Five of Swords and Temperance. Wow. Temperance has been coming up a lot. And the interesting thing is I have been shuffling the cards well. So it's interesting to me when I see repeat, cards coming from different readings. That's interesting. So, so in the past, I feel like you've been water signs, you've been taking a small step forward with some kind of passionate new beginning. So it's kind of like you're thinking about it, it's in the concept phase, and you're taking like a first step into that idea. And I feel like it's something that you're passionate about. It could be like a hobby or taking a first step going into a new job, new type of job or career that you're excited about and you have passion about. But it's like you're in the conception of it, of thinking about it, getting kind of organized and getting ready to take that first step. So we're talking the very beginning. So that's in the past. And your current energy, it looks like you've got some new beginnings coming you, and this is for you right now. So you've got some new beginnings coming in that are emotional. And it could be, new beginning in love because it's a cup and cups are emotions, but I feel like it's a new beginning coming in. But going back, it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. It could be like new beginnings in a job, that you love, and you're passionate about, but you have love for it. So it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, though it could be. It could be a new beginning in love, but it could be, taking that new beginning in something, like that passionate hobby that you love, something like that. Um, and then you have like, the situation, it's kind of like you're following your intuition and guidance, and you've been kind of in this introspection mode with this situation, not really talking to a lot of people about it, kind of keeping to yourself, but you've been doing a lot of thinking and following your intuition and just trying to follow, like let your intuition be like a beacon that you're following. And that's leading to you being in an atmosphere of the Queen of Wands. So those two things together is helping you to be in this energy of the Queen of Wands. And you see like she's got, she's pretty, she knows what she's doing, she's pretty confident. She's got that little black cat there. So she's following her intuition and she's being passionate about it. And I feel like that energy, because in the past you were thinking about it, taking that first step into something passionate and that new beginning is something you love. I feel like you're now, you've branched away from that because that was in the past, right? You just barely getting started, very new beginning. But now I feel like you've moved to beyond that where you're into that Queen of Wands energy. So you went from a Page of Wands to a Queen of Wands, Page of Wands in the past, Queen of Wands in the present. So you're starting that new beginning now. This is all happening now in the current energy. You're following your intuition on it. You're being introspective, kind of keeping to yourself, but you're confident in what you're doing and it is something you're passionate about, and you're in that kind of Queen of Wands energy in your atmosphere right now. Hope that all makes sense. So in the near future, you're going to be getting some kind of offer coming in, an emotional offer, and it doesn't have to be, it could be a love offer. Yes, it could be. Could be somebody coming in and giving you a love offer. But I feel like I don't, but I'm not necessarily feeling it's love. It could be like an offer to grow into something or do more into something that you love. Like I said, like a hobby, or, like you're trying a new job or new career or something that you love. And I feel like you're going to, you definitely have, and this card has come up in almost every element reading that I just did. This is the fourth one I've done, and it's come up, I think, in like three of them. So I definitely feel like that you're being divinely guided. You've got the angels and higher dimensionals watching over you, but things are happening in divine timing. So everything's kind of falling in place in the timing that it's meant to. And just remember that time is an illusion. And the way we think of time on the earth is different than how the higher dimensionals and the divine think of time. Like they have no concept of time like we do. So, if you were to talk to a higher dimensional being, and be like, "Oh, what about September?" They wouldn't know what you're talking. What's September? Because they don't have a concept of time. They just exist in the now. They exist in the present moment. So there is no, days of the week, months with them. So, but I feel like this, you've got this emotional offer coming in, and it could be love, but I'm not really feeling that in this reading. I keep feeling like it's an offer of something that you will love, like an offer to help with this plan that you've been putting in place, that you're moving forward with that new beginning. It's like someone could come and offer you help, or make an offer to help you grow your business or grow or do, to help make that change into a new career, or um help with, like a hobby that you're really enjoying that you want to, to branch out and do more of. I'm just not feeling that I'm not feeling it's romantic. Now it might be, because like I said, every situation is different. It might resonate with you on a romantic level, but that's not what I'm feeling. I'm feeling it's more of passion and love for what you do, like your work or your hobbies. Um, and then it's like, also another advice is, there's going to be people who are going to try to be sneaky, and not be supportive of your plans, and kind of try to, keep them from being successful, or not be supportive and not help you in your plans. And you've been following your intuition, and you've been doing a lot of introspection and kind of keeping to yourself. But I feel like you're going to have people that are naysayers, like, say you want to, grow your business or do a totally different new career path. And that's what you've been planning. And you talk to some people that you're close to about it, and they might not be supportive. They might not understand why you want to do this, or not be supportive, but you're going to be in your power and your confidence about it, and you're going to be like, nope, this is what I want to do. This is how I feel about it. And you're going to kind of stand your ground, and you're going to kind of, let them know that, you're moving forward, you're doing what you need to do. So even though they might try to deter you or talk you out of it or try to convince you of another plan or, basically talk you out of their plan, they're not going to be successful. They're basically going to walk away and just not have any success on it. And part of that is because you're being divinely protected. So you've got angels and high dimensionals that are, watching over you, helping you with this transition, with this new beginning into this passionate new beginning that you're doing. And they're going to protect you from the naysayers. They're going to, kind of keep the folks with low vibrational energy that don't have good intentions. That's what I'm trying to say. They don't have good intentions for you. They don't want to see you succeed, or they don't want to see you benefit from this change or anything like that. So it's like all lower vibrational energy coming at you from them. But you've got divine protection. So they're gonna help you, and it's gonna help build your confidence and be like, no, I have to do what's right for me. I have to go forward with this plan. This is what I'm passionate about. This is what I want to do. And, you think about, I mean, that happens a lot, in our life where if you go against the unspoken society roles a lot of times or unspoken family roles that you had in your family, there could be a lot of strife about that. But at some point, you just have to make a decision. If you're really passionate about something and that's what's in your heart, you have to make a decision to, you know, move forward with what's in your heart and and let your heart guide you on what, decisions you want to make or what you want for you. Because when it comes down to it, it's about what's best for you and making the decisions about what you want, what's best for you. And, other people might have their opinions, but really you have to do what's right for you. So that's where I'm going to leave it for you today, water signs. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll be coming out with the mid-month readings for the elements in about 2 weeks. And then, like I said, I'm going to try to start doing a weekly element reading, but that might not be till September, but I'm going to, give it a go as soon as I have some time in my schedule. So thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.